Hey everyone, it's Laurie, and I am going to do an astrology reading for you today. Let's go ahead and roll this zodiac die and see what signs you might be dealing with. We have got strong Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, and Aquarius. There is a little bit of Capricorn and Libra there, so it looks like all air signs are out here. A little earth and a little water. All right. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's go ahead and get this reading going. Get right into it. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. All right, let's go ahead and see what we've got going on here. We have Mars energy about moving, defending yourself. We have a trine happening. Okay. There is angelic support, harmony, being in the flow. House 1 is a place that we need to focus our attention right now. House 7 also. Let's go ahead and see what all is here. We have Sagittarius energy, Cancer energy, Gemini energy, Leo energy. Look at these fire signs coming out here. House 5 now. And Taurus. All right. We have got a lot of definite grounding energy here. Okay. Let's take a look and see what's happening. There is definitely a sense of wanting to get out there and pursue something new. A large group of you are feeling extremely passionate about something that you have kept on the back burner for a long time. You are now finding, I'm hearing you're finding a sense of purpose here, like maybe your particular life purpose. The best way to discover your life purpose is to just get out there and live life. And when you discover your life purpose, it will just happen. It will happen for you. Okay. It will be there and you'll recognize it. So if you're still looking for that life purpose, just go live life and be happy, content. And all of a sudden it will pop, you'll be doing something and know that that's what you want to do. All right. So there is, wow, there is a lot of curiosity, a desire to move forward. This could involve personal relationships. There's a lot of optimism, trust, building connections with other people. Okay. House 1 talks about your individuality, who you are, how you perceive yourself in your world, and how you actually approach life through your relationships, through your career, in all the different aspects. Okay. So what I'm hearing here is there is a distinct focus for most of you out there in that area. Like you're re-examining who you are, what you want out of life. And again, finding that optimism and that passion and that desire to do what you've always wanted to do. House 7 talks about your deep relationships, your intimacy, your romantic partnerships with people, okay? And a lot of you are delving into this. You're being nurturing, you're comforting others, you're feeling like you want protection, but you also want to give equal protection, like comfort, just stand up for what's right, taking care of your home, okay? Taking care of those that you love. You're doing this with a sense of self-confidence that may be surprising you, okay? You've always had the loyalty, but that Leo energy of thinking outside the box, being courageous, being brave, being confident, okay? That's coming through really strong with these energies that we have. There's only a little bit of caution there that even though you're feeling all this confidence, you have an alter ego that is going to try to step in and make you feel not so confident. Okay, so keep things balanced. Stay in harmony with those around you. If you feel like you're giving everything and everything's really good, and then all of a sudden somebody does something that appears to be very petty or selfish, now is not the time to pick an argument with them. Now is the time to maybe turn a blind eye to it, and maybe not turn a blind eye, acknowledge what happened in a loving and caring manner. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I can see that you're having a rough day. So that's why that happened. We're just going to move on now. That kind of energy. Okay. But there's a lot of curiosity about life, about your relationships. I'm getting a lot of energy here that says that you are connecting back with your innocence, your childness, your playfulness, your creativity, your desires to explore the world, expand your life. You have a lot of optimism about what is happening in your life right now. Okay, this may expand beyond you. You may feel it in yourself, your family, your community, your city. You may just feel this expansion of optimism and things going the way they should and building trust between people. This is really a beautiful message here. Yeah, and some of you are actually like finally finding a way to speak your truth, stand up for yourself in a kind and gentle manner. You're not challenging anybody. You have a desire to move forward with your life, expand, grow, build trust, build good relationships with people. And that may mean leaving behind the way you've done things in the past. Okay? So that's not necessarily a bad thing. There is a lot of divine support here, okay? So trusting your intuition will help you to smooth situations over as they arise. You will find that creative way to avoid the argument and yet still acknowledge what happened, okay? So that both people are, or whoever is involved, everyone's aware of what just went down, but we're not going to have a huge blowout about this at this time, okay? We're going to hope that this does not repeat. So I do see beautiful energy here, a lightness of just keeping things light and playful and joyful and happy. And no, life is not that way every single moment of every day. But the more that you experience that lightness and joy and playfulness, the more often life will be that way. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now, if you happen to be a fire sign, right now is a really, really good time for you to be out there exploring the possibilities of new ways to make income, okay? Becoming your own boss, taking on new challenges at work that will bring you in more money or give you more status or whatever it is that you're looking for, okay? Because the opportunities are there for you as a fire sign, and because you are so readily able to step up to the plate and just move forward. I can take the lead on this, absolutely. So there may be something that you are asked to take the lead on here soon. If you happen to be a water sign, we have all signs represented here, but if you happen to be a water sign, okay, you are, Spirit is telling me that you are being protected, being guided, that this is going to be your time to shine right now, okay? Something really good is coming your way because you never gave up on it. So something that you have been working towards is definitely coming towards you now. That's beautiful. I absolutely love that. It's going to be very comforting too, and it's going to secure your future is what I'm hearing. So if you have been working at trying to build a business or a portfolio or anything like that, it's coming around, okay? Like all the effort that you put in on that is finally going to pay off. Now, Geminis, or any of the air signs, you are being asked not to take life so seriously right now. It's going to feel heavy. You're going to keep going inside your head, questioning, did you do the right thing? What should I do about this? Yeah, you're going to want to just take a step back and flit like a butterfly through life right now, okay? Don't land on anything and I'm getting an image of a little butterfly sitting on a cement block, and you're so heavy in your thoughts that you're literally melting right through that cement block. Don't do that to yourself. Remember, you have a very good brain. You can think things through when you need to, but you also know that you need to release it. Put it down for a while. You've got a fantastic sense of playfulness, of curiosity, of wanting to get out there in the world and connect, just talk with people. Go tell your stories to someone. Go write them down. Alleviate some of that stress that you're putting on yourself, that Eight of Swords energy that you're kind of stuck in right now. And it's nothing that you're intentionally doing to yourself. Absolutely not. That is just the energies of the astrology right now, the planetary alignments, okay? All right, so if you're an earth sign, you are definitely in a energy of being determined to have what you want and get what you want, which is absolutely right, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, because the way you're going about doing that is in a very loving, caring flow that is connected through, I'm missing the words here, I'm sorry, like nurturing, nature, okay? So your connection to earth energy, okay? The ability to ground yourself and say, I've got all 4 of my feet on the ground, because you are represented by the bull. That's what I'm referring to. So you've got all 4 feet solid on the ground. And you can give some of that strength and energy to the people around you. Okay, that's what Spirit's trying to convey, is that right now you're building trust, you're building connections, you are able to speak your mind clearly in a loving way, in a patient way. That's the way. That's the way. A patient, caring way, okay? Giving your strength to whoever it is that may need it while you are having your conversations, building trust with them. Yeah, this is really good. And what this does is increases both you and your partner's sense of connectedness to the divine, okay? Which in turn emphasizes the sensual side of the Taurus energy, the earth energies, okay? There's a very sensual side to all the earth energies. And that does become increased right now due to how you are building your relationships through patience. I'm being asked to give a warning here. Be very, very cautious that you don't exert your strength, your energy, your groundedness on other people at this time, because if you're dealing with an air sign, they are already feeling very heavy. So even the least little bit of overpowering energy from, the bull, the goat, whatever, it doesn't matter. It could become very, very heavy for the other person. But I see you working on that, okay? And you are approaching things. That was just a little bit of a warning, okay? No judgment here. Judgment-free zone. Better than Planet Fitness, because you do not even have to work out here. All right. So put those weights down, as Munchie said. All right. So let's see. What else do we have here? We covered the fire, earth, air, and water. All right, so we've got everybody covered, okay? Everybody is moving forward at this time. And I'm hearing from Spirit that this is a time of expansion. So don't make drastic, huge changes all at once. Think about what your end goal is, okay? And think about the progress, the steps, especially you, Taurus. You definitely got this wonderful ability to do just that, okay? So if anyone knows an earth energy, especially a Taurus, they can give you guidance in that department on how to attain your goals, because they just put one foot forward. And, they're so connected with Mother Nature that they know they are a force of nature. There is no changing Mother Nature. Whatever Mother Nature sets her mind on, she's determined to do. And because Tauruses are so connected to Mother Nature, okay, they can get from point A to point B and know every single step that they have to take to get there. So if you're looking to set some goals or accomplish something, do it in slow, steady paces. You can always refer to a friend who might be a Taurus if you're questioning how to get where you need to be. But I do see a lot of love happening here, a lot of respect for other people, listening to other people, understanding who you are helps you to open yourself up to other people's opinions and their individuality. Okay, that's awesome. That is really beautiful. I'm going to leave this reading with a spirit animal oracle message. Okay. So we have by Colette Baron Reed, which I think that name is just so pretty. Colette Baron Reed. All right, let's see what spirit animal wants to come out here. Will it be a bear? Will it be a butterfly? Will it be a bull? Will it be a crab? I'm sorry. Spirit's laughing at me right now. Antelope is on the bottom. Life is speeding up. Yeah, life is speeding up for people, and it's also slowing down. So don't let it get too ahead of you, okay? We have Elephant Spirit here. Learn from the past. Card number 25, which adds up to 7. Lucky 7. All right, and we have Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. All right, card 28. So we have 7, and then we have 10. So this is about putting your burdens down here. And like I said, we have Antelope Spirit, card number 2 on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to read you just a touch from the 25 here. What does Elephant Spirit say? Learn from the past. There's definitely something here. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us the traditions that have shaped our connections to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events that you have experienced, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships that you have had can be told in many different ways. How will you tell your story? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make your story one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. Love that message for you guys, for everybody out there. That's a beautiful message right now. Everybody needs to hear that. Frog Spirit says, Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content on your very own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, we can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Then, the next thing we know, our schedules and our homes are cluttered with commitments that we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering, as they often become messy. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest so that you can have some peace, some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you all the time about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is a perfect time to let it all go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it, so release your grip on all that clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space, unencumbered by shoulds, oughts, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all that old stuff. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Take care.